Yeah. Oh, we are live.
So this is on my this
Yeah.
is on my channel.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to your YouTube channel and see if I can see it.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. It's live.
Okay, cool.
It says live stream test. The upside down.
I'm gonna put it on my, not the sound. I'm just gonna put it on my TV.
Yeah.
All right.
There's about like a 10-second delay,
Okay.
but it's always like that. It was with me. I think it's just a StreamYard thing.
Yeah. And then comments from YouTube will show up on.
Yeah. You'll see your comments in the comments section. So hopefully one of the guys comments in it, so you can play around with that. But yeah, then you get the little private chat. I can see the comments too, but I can't do anything about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I just see that you have. Yep, there you go. Is that the color you're going to be going with, the black?
For the background? Oh.
Yeah. No. The background, we can't do anything about it. We can add those little leaves.
Oh, okay.
That's really all we can do with the free version.
All right. So what do So you mean the background for the chat thing? Is that what you mean?
The color, yeah, the color, because it's black right now.
Yeah. How do I do that?
I made mine pink. Go to brand.
Brand. All right.
And then you choose the color there. Yeah, you can make it red. You can make it. I made my pink because that's what the shooting the S color. It was pink, so I made it pink.
Yeah. Okay. I'll make it.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
hey, Jennifer.
What's up, Jennifer? We're literally just testing out, so nothing fun yet.
No, because I will be hosting the Cinema Squad thing tomorrow. Shooting the.
Oh, damn, feisty. And then to get the comment off, you just click on it again.
Okay. Cool. And then switch it around.
Guys, if you want to ask us questions while we're testing this out, feel free.
Yeah.
Oh. It's so weird to see that close up.
I know.
You can also write stuff, Dan. I think it's not in brand. Banners, yeah. In banners, you can write whatever you want down. Like that's where I write in the end, like subscribe to Dan from the Upside Dan. There's also an option to put the banner in the bottom at all times, like just scrolling across. I never used that feature though, but
yeah,
like you could. That looks cool right now, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely looks cool because we're just testing.
Yes.
I'm thinking about using that feature at the very end because you know sometimes people keep on commenting and we need to stop the comments in order to end the stream.
Yeah.
Kind of writing something like thanks for coming guys, but no more comments, and just have that continuously through the last part of our. I think that makes a lot more sense. If you want to do that tomorrow, if you want to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
But yeah, that's do you know how to put just me?
No. So
yeah, on my screen, on the upper left-hand corner of my little tiny screen on your computer, there's another rectangle. Click on it.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. Not too bad.
Yeah, and you can do the same thing with yourself.
All right. Hi, everybody. Ask us anything.
For months, Dan has been telling me, come to the Upside Dan, and I'm finally here. Let's see.
Yeah.
I wish you had the video so you could like play around with that, but again, it's
Yeah.
gonna be easy. How many people do we have watching? We got 6 people watching. It's just a test. Dan, look at you, so popular.
Yeah.
Hold on.
John,
Geeky Hyde sent a photo. I have to
it's
see
yours.
this.
It's yours.
Guys, you'll be seeing this photo tomorrow, probably. This is hilarious. I would love to show you guys, but this will be for tomorrow's live stream.
We have a bunch of good photos for tomorrow.
Yeah. And will Dan take his shirt off? Huh. I can find out. But if you're watching, ask us anything, about life, about movies, preferably movies.
Yeah. Oh.
So Dan can play around with it. Whoa!
Hey,
man, this guy's a weirdo. He's been on my streams too.
Oh, wow. Hey, Jace.
What's up, Jace?
And then we have Forgotten World of Movies.
Oh, Andy.
It's going good. It's going good.
Chilling, man. We're testing this live stream out because tomorrow we get the second episode of the Cinema Squad shooting the
on my channel this time.
On Dan's channel. I'll be making an announcement on mine just in case people are confused about that.
Yeah. Thanks for coming, everyone.
Yeah, we have 5 people watching. Damn, Dan. Yeah. People just want to see your content, bro. You gotta make more stuff, man.
Yeah, I know. I haven't been doing it.
Liking these comments coming in. So why is Lake Mungo your favorite movie of all time? Dan, yes, answer.
Yeah, it's not my favorite, but I do like it a lot more than pretty much all my Cinema Squad members. Although I don't know if Anthony saw it yet, and I don't know if Jace hasn't seen it yet. So watch it. Let me know what you guys think. I really liked it. I was really creeped out. John, what did you think?
Yeah, so here's the thing, Dan. I know that a lot of people, most of the people in the Cinema Squad don't really like Lake Mungo. I know Joe even said, give it some time, you'll completely forget about it. And I think there is a lot wrong with the movie, especially with its second and third act, with the third act for me being like bonkers, off the walls, and not in a good way. And like in a what the heck were you thinking type of way. This makes no sense type way. But it's creepy, and the imagery that you get to see, I still think about it, Dan. Like when it's time to go to sleep and I have to shut down the lights, I always have the picture of, I don't want to spoil anything, but of what they show us in the movie. It's creepy. It's really creepy.
Yes.
It's like one of those movies, Dan, where there's no jump scares, but the scares come from you're looking at a picture or you're looking at a video for a long time and you never noticed there was something looking at you right back.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And we have Rick Alba.
Oh, Rick, what's up?
Just testing out for tomorrow night.
Rick, you've been off of the tube for a while, right? I haven't seen one of his videos in a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
We need that alligator Loki pop, Rick.
Yes, I can't wait. I've been asking every time I go to Hot Topic, do you have it yet? Do you have it?
Oh, what's up, Ricky?
Hey, Ricky.
We're just chilling, bro. We're here just testing out because my brother Dan is going to be hosting the shooting the episode 2 tomorrow.
Yes, and I'll be less awkward tomorrow.
Yeah, he needs a couple more Dr. Peppers with vodka.
And then we have Jace. No, I'm doing this on my computer.
Dan, are you doing this off your phone? Dan, I'll be right back. I need to get my charger for the laptop.
Okay. No, Jace, I'm gonna be doing it off my computer tomorrow too. It's just on my couch right now. Then we have Paul Tams. Yes, The Boys.
I'm on my bed. Oh my god.
In the States, we do not get Suicide Squad till next weekend.
That's crazy.
Yes, but I'm so excited for it. It's getting great reviews. I'm super excited for it.
I'll be honest though, those good reviews right now don't mean anything to me.
Yeah, some of them. I do think that some of them mean something to me, but there are some YouTubers that will, the hype is real, they're just hyping it up right now. But
Yeah.
I don't know, some I definitely trust their opinions.
I agree.
But it can't be worse than 2016 or whatever.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Oh, I don't hate it. It's my least favorite DCEU movie though. Yeah. Wonder Woman 84 though. But no, I like Wonder Woman 84 better.
Pretty bad, dude.
No,
I don't know. I don't like Wonder Woman 84.
I don't know. But I think I like it more than Suicide Squad. I think. I don't know. I'd have to watch it again if.
Well, it might be a hot take. So I think my favorite one is Zack Snyder's Justice League, but that is a director's cut. It counts, but it is a director's cut. For me, that would be my favorite DCEU movie. But if you want to take director's cuts out of the line, I would have to say Shazam is my favorite DCEU.
Oh wow, I was about to say that, and I was thought it was a hot take, but it probably is. But Shazam is probably my favorite too.
Yep.
I just love it. I love because I'm adopted, so the adoption story means even more to me.
And they do it very well. I even felt emotional, and I'm not adopted,
Yeah. Okay, so have you guys seen Stay Tuned with John Ritter? Awesome movie. I have not.
I never even heard of that movie.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Gotta look up the poster.
Yeah, maybe I'll add it to my list. Right, John?
19. Yeah. Dan's growing list. I think it came out in 1992. I haven't seen it, but there's a picture here of John Ritter with these two zombie creatures. Oh, that's Wayne's World.
Oh.
It looks familiar. But no, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, no, I have not seen it. Okay, bye, Ricky. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, Ricky man. For anybody that might be coming in new now, we're not really doing a real live stream right now. We're testing out because Dan is going to be hosting episode 2 of the Cinema Squad shooting the episode tomorrow. So he's just testing out the waters.
Yeah. I don't hate the 2016 Suicide Squad, but a friend of mine seen it early and said it was the best James Gunn movie he has seen and said it's def to check it out in IMAX if possible. Yeah, that got me hyped. So yeah, I'm seeing it in RPX, which isn't a great premium thing. It's okay. So I'm seeing it in RPX on Thursday that it comes out, so next Thursday for us. And then that weekend I'm gonna see it in 40X as well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's going to be cool. That's crazy that he said that's the best James Gunn movie he has seen. It definitely looks good, Paul. I can say that. I just don't think the praise it's getting at this very moment means much. Give it a couple more days. If it continues getting a lot of praise, if the score keeps on being high, then they have my money already, but they'll have my rewatches after that.
Yeah.
But best James Gunn movie, Dan. You do like Guardians of the Galaxy. What do you think about that statement?
Ooh, I do love Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be against if it's the best one. So like if it's the best one, great. If I still like Guardians of the Galaxy a little more, that still means that this is a good movie because I love Guardians of the Galaxy. But yeah, no, I'm definitely excited for it. And also, you were saying with reviews, you're not putting so much stock in them right now. It's also we have to wait after this weekend it'll be out in UK, so we get more reviews from them, and then we're gonna get more reviews next week. So it's definitely also there's been some movies that have gotten good reviews at first,
Yeah, Wonder Woman 1984.
I think was getting
They were saying like it was like the best Wonder Woman movie, this, that, and then it's like, what the heck were you people talking about?
Oh, look who we have.
Oh, Lost in the Reel.
Hey, Sean.
What's up, Sean?
Thanks for
Shawnee
stopping
boy.
by.
Sean, you may have missed it, but Dan was arguing his point as to why Lake Mungo is the best horror movie ever made.
No. It's not the best. But
Dan, are those movies in the background? Is that where you do your videos?
no, it's in the room back there.
Oh,
So those are movies that I'm either gonna sell, get rid of because I have double copies, or they're DVDs. Most of them are DVDs. So I'm upgrading to no DVDs for me.
got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only have one DVD, and it's the Universal Classic Monsters.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I have the big Blu-ray set, the big one. I don't know if you've seen.
Yeah.
So I just got that at Black Friday, I think last year, because I've been looking at it. Oh no, either Prime Day or Black Friday. I've been looking at it the past couple Black Fridays or Prime Days, and then I don't get it, but I'm like, this is a really good price for all this.
Yeah.
So I got it, and I'm gonna watch some this Halloween, probably. And the only one I have is a really cool Unbreakable set. So the movie, it's a DVD, but it's a cool kind of limited edition set. So I'm probably gonna keep that one. But yeah, Unbreakable comes out in 4K this year, so I'm excited.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm looking forward for the Scream 4K release that they're saying is gonna be happening.
Yes, I'm so excited for that. I wish, and they're re-releasing the other ones on Blu-ray.
I was about to ask you that because with Scream 5 coming out in January, they have to re-release the other ones, right? Because that's my money right there. They're having all my money.
Yeah, except Scream 4 doesn't have a Blu-ray release date yet. It's not on the roster yet. I don't know if
I don't know what it is about Scream 4, but it's hard to find if you want to go watch it. It's hard to find many people's thoughts on it. And I really think that Scream 4 is better than Scream 3.
Yes, I think Scream 4 is better than Scream 3. Yeah, I love Scream 4 actually.
Yeah. Scream 2 and Scream 4 for me, it depends on my day.
Me too. I was about to say that, yeah.
But yeah, Scream 4 is a great movie. I don't know why people don't talk about it that much. I remember when it came out in theaters, I think it bombed at the box office.
I think so, yeah. So I'm hoping this one does really good. Although I wouldn't mind if this is the last one. Just because Wes Craven is gone.
Yeah. It's so different without Wes Craven, but I am a little bit optimistic, Dan, because have you seen Ready or Not?
Yes, so that's that. If it was ever going to be another filmmaker, those who I pick, because they're perfect for it.
Yeah, I think I like that vibe of Ready or Not, and I think it could work well.
Yes, and oh yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't know, but and I mean, Neve Campbell agreed to do this after reading the script, so it's obviously she didn't want to do it at first, but to honor Wes Craven, she said it was worth it. So
talking about Neve Campbell real quick, after Scream 4, I never saw her again until she did that skyscraper movie.
Yeah, skyscraper. Yeah,
and I didn't hate it. I didn't hate that movie.
I have to see it. But yeah, no, I haven't watched it yet.
I thought it was a pretty good movie, and Neve Campbell was pretty good in it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm surprised we don't see more of her. Scream 4 is definitely better than Scream 3. Yeah.
Yeah. I always used to say that I like all the Scream movies, and I do to an extent because I told you this, Dan, but a while back I binged all the Scream movies with my wife, and when we got to Scream 4, Dan, I was kind of shocked, and I was like, wow, nostalgia is a real thing, because I used to think this movie was good, and I don't think that anymore.
Scream
3.
Okay, yeah. Yes, same with me. I don't mind it, but and you would think, like, I like the film, like it's about Hollywood, kind of. So, but yeah, no, it's just not that great. And then
I like that it takes place in Hollywood. Like, that was a pretty cool vibe around the entire movie. But I thought there were a lot of choices they made in the film that were very not only sloppy but cringy sometimes. For me, the scene where like it's Sydney's mom. It's like her ghost, and she's seeing her ghost. I'm like, wow, that's pretty cringy. That's pretty cringy.
Yeah, that actually got me as a jump scare though the first time I saw it. But yeah, no, yeah.
And real quick, I can't say, even though I am all for more Scream movies done well, I love the ending of Scream 3 with, I don't know if you remember, but Sydney and Dewey, and they're all in the house. They're about to see a movie, a scary movie.
Yeah.
The door opens, like it's kind of like the breeze opened the door, and Sydney looks at it and walks away. She doesn't lock it because she knows it's over. And I think if there was ever a better ending to a trilogy, it could have been Scream 3. I love that ending.
Me too. I do. Yeah, that was a really good ending. Although I wouldn't keep a door open anyway. I get the I get the metaphor, but
yeah.
Let's see. Scream 4 I thought was a few years too late and was unnecessary, which is why he's hesitant about 5.
Ooh, man, I don't feel that Scream 4 was unnecessary though.
No, and this could be because of me, because I got into the Scream films late, so it wasn't like I was watching them as they were coming out. Well, I don't think the first one. When did the first one come out?
96.
Okay, so I was only 3. So I didn't wait all that time between sequels, because I was just getting into horror movies kind of in high school. So maybe that's why I didn't feel like it was too late, and I loved it, you know?
Yeah. Scream 4 was the first horror movie I saw in the movie theater.
Yes. So I have not seen a Scream movie in the theater, so I'm so excited for 5 to see
Nice.
it. Yes. Yeah, I agree. Scream 3 ended wrapped up perfectly for me. Yeah, that was a bad ending. Yeah.
Like if I can say something real quick to that, Paul, it's the ending to Scream 3 is a good ending to a bad movie. So that's why I like 4 so much.
Yeah.
Because they redeemed it in my eyes.
Scary Movie is a better Scream movie than Scream 3.
Another hot take, but
Yeah.
I saw Scary Movie when I was binging all those Scream movies, and I saw Scary Movie with my wife as well, and I don't think it's a good movie.
Oh, you don't? I think it's so funny.
I don't even think it's funny.
Do you think?
Hot take.
Have you seen any of the other scary movies?
Oh, dude, I've seen all of them except that last one that came out with Charlie Sheen and Ashley Tisdale. Do you remember that?
Don't see that one yet. I saw that one.
Okay.
So I saw 3 first. So 3 is actually my favorite. I think I saw them backwards. I think I saw 3, 2, 1. And then I saw 4 in theaters. And the only saving grace is Anna Faris and Regina Hall. I did not like 4 that much. It's the only reason I would own it. I'm not going to own 5. Okay, so 5 is on that.
You lied to me.
Actually, I might have given it away already, but 5 was on there. I did have 5 because I found it for like $5, but it's not even worth $5. So yeah, so I don't know if Anna Faris comes back. I hope if they do another one, I don't know if they will. I hope it's good because
I don't see it happening yet, but I see it happening in the future with Anna Faris coming back.
Yeah,
I see it. I haven't seen 2, 3, or 4 in a very, very long time. I saw Scary Movie 4 in the theater, just like you, Dan. I was a kid and I thought it was hilarious. But again, I haven't seen them again. So Scary Movie, I did see it recently. I didn't think it was too good or too funny. But off the top of my head, I love the Exorcist, Poltergeist, Haunted House vibe of the second one. I thought that was pretty funny. The third one is Signs, right? And
Signs in the Ring, yeah.
Yeah, in the Ring. And I remember that one, I liking that one. And 4
Saw, yeah.
And
War of the Worlds.
I can't say much, guys, because I really don't remember them. It's been that long.
So this is one I have not seen in a while, but I didn't mind it in that superhero movie. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen the superhero movie with Drake Bell.
Drake Bell, yeah.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, no, and it's not great. I don't remember it though, but I don't mind it like a lot of people did. But yeah, no, It was pretty good. It was okay. But the villain was like this suit can cut through diamonds, or this weapon can cut through diamonds, and Jake was like, well, good thing I'm not wearing any diamonds.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah. But yeah, and then Airplane's a classic spoof movie. I like Naked Gun series. Like that.
I haven't seen the Naked Gun series.
Okay, yeah, they're pretty good. I haven't seen those since I was young.
I saw Airplane, and the comedy in Airplane is definitely, I think, for nowadays, is a hit or miss for some people because comedy changes within the years. But I saw it recently as well, and I thought Airplane was pretty funny. I really liked it. I think Airplane is a lot funnier than Scary Movie.
Yeah, no, Airplane's a really good one. And then there's the bad ones like Epic Movie, Date Movie, Disaster Movie.
Yeah.
Meet the Spartans. But yeah.
Any comments?
No more comments.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh snap! Yeah. I guess I was behind. I clicked on the comments, was like giving me notification that there were new comments. Oh, so about Meet the Spartans, I remember that. I forgot when that movie came out. Let me look it up real quick just to have a date in mind. Meet the Spartans came out in 2008.
I saw that one in theaters.
Did you really?
Yeah. Yeah. I barely remember it though.
So I was really into spoof movies that year.
Yeah, back then I was really into spoof movies. And they had the Hunger Games, except the Drunken Game or the Starving Games, and then they had another Hunger Games one. But yeah,
my dad's calling me. I'll call him later. I don't know what, it's crazy because spoof movies were such a big thing back in the mid 2000s. It was a big thing, and I kind of see them as Westerns now, where every time a spoof movie came out, they always made a sufficient amount of money and people always talked about it. And spoof movies had sequels and people wanted to see more spoof movies. But with time, people did not care about them anymore, including me. At a very young age, I stopped caring about spoof movies. And now, if a spoof movie comes out, it needs to be more of a satire and not a spoof movie, or else I won't watch it.
Yeah, exactly. Have you seen Not Another Teen Movie? I actually like that one too.
Oh, with Chris Evans?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. It's like American Pie spoof, right?
Yeah, American Pie, Can't Hardly Wait, She's All That. Yeah.
Is that the one where he has the pies on his chest and then his wiener?
Banana split. Yeah. Have you guys seen a movie called Man from Nowhere?
Man from Nowhere?
No, I don't think so.
No. Let me look up the poster for that. Is it called The Man from Nowhere? Because it's an Asian film.
Yeah, so there's an Asian. Because he says this. I'm going to watch it this evening. It's an Asian film from 2010.
Yep.
Like taken by, apparently it's a hidden gem of a movie.
I've never heard of it. I'm looking at the pictures right now. I can totally see those Taken vibes. No, never heard of it, Paul.
Yeah, no.
Let us know how it is.
Yeah.
Let us know if it's any bueno. But I don't know if I'm getting my time mixed up, Dan, but it was me and my friend were going to go see Meet the Spartans or Alvin and the Chipmunks. But I'm looking it up right now, and Alvin and the Chipmunks came out a year earlier, unless it had a long theatrical run. But we ended up seeing Alvin and the Chipmunks instead. And I liked it at the time.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen it.
On your list?
Oh, no. I think I have seen it, actually. But yeah, I don't know.
Alvin and the Chipmunks. That's the only Alvin and the Chipmunks movie I saw in the theaters. I saw the second one. I saw the third one, both of them on DVD. And then I think there's like 2 other ones, aren't there?
There's Shipwrecked, which is the second one.
The third one. That's the third one.
Oh, okay. Isn't there Road Chip?
A chip at a time.
Yeah.
where they go back in time.
Oh, there probably is gonna be.
Yeah, the last one that came out, the road trip, wasn't that only like 2 or 3 years ago?
Was it? I don't know, because everything before 2020 now seems like it's 10 years ago.
You know, it's funny because I didn't even know that movie came out until I went to the movie theater the day it released to see another movie, and there was a big statue of Theodore, the green chipmunk,
Yeah.
and I'm like, there's another Alvin and the Chipmunks movie out today? But I don't remember hating the first one.
Yeah, I like the live action Scooby Doo's. I think we talked about those before.
Yeah, they're guilty pleasures of mine.
Yeah, they're guilty pleasures. Yeah.
Matthew Lillard. I love the cast. I love the ensemble of cast because they have Matthew Lillard. They have Freddie Prinze Jr., Sarah Michelle Gellar. They have Linda Cordellini, right?
Yep. And
Seth Green comes in the second one.
Yeah, and yeah.
Definitely, they're guilty pleasures.
Yes, definitely. And I really haven't seen any other live action. Like, I never saw the Marmaduke movie, the Yogi Bear, the Smurfs. I've never seen any of the Smurfs.
Yeah. I've seen the first Smurf because it was like a pizza party in my high school science class because we got A's on a test and we ended up eating pizza and watching the Smurfs. What was I gonna mention? I was gonna mention something. Oh, Yogi Bear, bro, I gotta send you this video, but there is a really funny video with the Yogi Bear animation from that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of that movie? I think it has Casey Affleck. It's called The Murder of Billy the Kid from The Coward, Jesse Owens.
No, I don't think so.
I gotta look it up because I want to say it right. It's I think it's Casey Affleck. What is it called? Oh, it's a long title. It's called The Assassination of Jesse James by the Coward Robert Ford. And it has Brad Pitt and Casey Affleck.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, I've never heard it.
And it's kind of like a Western. And there's a part in that movie where someone's on a wanted sign. And it's like this really emotional scene where they have to go up to them and they're like crying and he shoots them because they're on the wanted sign. And they remade that with the exact animation from the Yogi Bear. And it doesn't even look fake. It looks like it's actually part of the Yogi Bear movie.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I want to see that. Yeah.
It's funny, bro.
Let's see. No more comments right now.
Man, it's all good. We're just testing. There's still 5 people here.
Yeah.
So send us more comments. We're testing it out.
Yeah. Oh wait. Let's see.
How drunk are you gonna get tomorrow in the stream, Jonathan? Yo, I don't know, Paul. I don't know. Last week we got pretty twisted. That's definitely for sure. And if you saw the stream, Paul, no one more than Jace. Jace was on another level, but Dan got there the quickest. Dan, I think within 30 minutes of the stream, Dan was already gone. It was so funny. I definitely want to get there with the guys tomorrow and just have a good time. That's for sure.
Yes, definitely.
And real quick, for anybody who's here right now, we didn't mention this. We will mention it tomorrow. I'll shout it out. But we will be starting a little bit earlier because since Joe will be in our stream tomorrow, he's in the UK and he doesn't want to start at 1 a.m. So we're going to start, I think, a little bit earlier, like 11 at night for them.
For UK, yeah, around there. So 6 Eastern time. Yeah.
It was 6 Eastern?
Yes. It should be.
Okay. Yeah. And then we'll be just chatting for a couple of hours. As long as StreamYard lets us. Paul, I think he uses StreamYard. What is the limit for the free version of StreamYard to stream, because when you want to upgrade, it says that you can stream for 4 hours with the upgrade. So what does that mean for the free version? Because we streamed for 3 hours last week before we ended. So if you heard that. Any comments?
Let's see. I have this out.
Cool. Nice.
The Cinema Squad shooting the live stream Friday, July 30th, 2021 at 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah. Add an extra 5 hours for you UK friends of ours.
Yes. Let's see. We have Magpie Movies.
Jordy Paul, what's up?
How are you? Yes. Yes, it's great to be here, just testing out the waters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Testing out the waters. We're going to be going live on Dan's channel tomorrow with the Cinema Squad, shooting the episode 2.
Yes. Jonathan, you need to watch The Dry. Yes.
Dan, you've seen it, right?
Yes, I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I know. I've been hearing that Jordy just came out with his review of it. I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago. I forget. But yeah, he liked it too. Everybody's liking The Dry, and I haven't seen it.
And I didn't know what to expect, but yeah, I really enjoyed it.
I'm very behind. Watch it. I know. So many people tell me. So it was the same case with Lake Mungo. When Lake Mungo was getting a lot of hype this year, you talked about it. Some other reviewers started talking about Lake Mungo, and I was like, okay, like, what is this movie? And then I finally checked it out a couple days ago. So give me like 3 more months. I might check it out. Hopefully I get to see it soon, though.
Yeah. Let's see. The Cinema Squad shooting the shit. There we go. And ask us anything still. Let's see what comments we have now. Joe is going to be on the Red Bulls. Yes.
No, he's not. Joe's not going to be the Red Bulls. Joe's going to be on something a lot stronger, Paul.
Yeah, probably with Red Bull, though. Maybe both.
Maybe mixed with Red Bull. The dude has wings already. Yeah, I'm probably going to have the same drink that I had last week. So it's really tasty if you guys ever want to try it. But it's Terramana, which is The Rock's liquor that he has.
Oh, yeah.
It's his tequila, and it's actually not so bad. It's very strong, a very strong alcohol taste, but it's actually fairly smooth.
Okay.
So it's that combined with orange juice and this it's like a red syrup that you put in snow cones.
Okay.
And you put it, and it is delicious.
Nice. Sounds good. All right,
yeah.
so Paul answered your question, right? 20 hours a month.
Okay, so like we could stream for 20 hours if we really wanted to, but it would just be one stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a month, but in a day, if we really wanted to, we could do like a 20-hour stream.
Yeah.
That's cool though, because I thought there was a limit to a daily limit, because when I was looking up the upgrade details, it said something about if you upgrade 4 hours a day or something like that, and I didn't understand that. But yeah, it does say 20 hours a month. Paul, you're crazy for paying that amount for getting the backgrounds and the logo. It's a lot of money, so I give you props, my friend.
I'm just updating this with, so I did 6 Eastern Time, 3 p.m. PST, and GMT is the right.
Yep.
Like saying, okay.
Yeah. I think 11 o'clock for a late show is pretty cool. Isn't that like when the late night shows start anyway? Like Jimmy Fallon and right? It's like 11 o'clock anyway.
Yes, I believe so.
That's cool. I wouldn't mind starting at those times.
Yeah. It's early for Sean, but not too bad. But
yeah, it's not too bad if Sean comes on. We might not all be on at the same time, only because like it's not gonna be a professional type of live stream. We're just there for you guys to ask us questions. We'll answer them. We're gonna be talking with each other.
Yeah. Gonna check out Gunpowder Milkshake tonight. Have you guys seen it? So I've not yet. And I was excited for it, but then it just came and went, kind of. And I will probably check it out eventually. But I'm hearing okay things. I'm hearing it's a fun movie, so I am still excited to check it out. But
my exact thoughts, Dan. When before Gunpowder Milkshake came out, I was actually anticipating the movie a lot. I thought it was a cool title. I liked the concept. I saw the trailer. I was with the trailer. I was fairly excited for it. But when it came out, I ended up missing it because of work. And then reviews started coming out one after another of people kind of mixed on it. And I said, I can spend my time better.
Yeah, definitely. But on a rainy day, maybe sometime I'll check it out.
Same. It's still on my Netflix list.
Yeah, mine too. All right, let's see what else. Got to put in the investment to get returns, I guess. Ha ha ha. Yes.
Absolutely, Paul. That's the mindset we need to be having, bro. We can't be scared to spend money on things that we like, because people start seeing a good product, they'll be supporting you, and then you start getting your returns. Absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, John, I'm seeing Disney live on Broadway, like a concert, Disney concert, at my local theater tonight.
Where? I mean, what?
So Shays. I don't know if you guys don't. But anyway, yeah, it's here. So it's. I think they're just gonna be singing classic Disney songs, like from the Broadway shows, from the movies. So
what?
Yeah. I think it's a traveling show, because Sean said Sarah from Smells Like Teen Inks saw something similar last night or the other night, and she loved it.
Yo, that's so cool though, Dan. I would love to see something. Well, it's funny. I was about to say I would love to see something like that, but I am literally a Disney Pass member, and I see that every weekend when I go to Disney anyway.
That's so awesome.
But it's so cool, because if it is like Broadway renditions, they're a lot different, and that's really cool.
Yeah. So I'm excited for it.
That's awesome. Yeah, let me know how that goes. Can you take videos, or is that illegal?
I'm not sure. Usually, I know at this theater we can't but that's like for plays, so maybe we can tonight, because it's more of a concert.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, but I'm looking forward to it. I love Disney, and I wish I lived where you live, so I can go to. I would have a Disney and Universal pass and be going. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have, Dan, and I go all the time.
Speaking of Disney, favorite live action Disney remake. Okay. I don't know how much of a hot take mine is. I love Aladdin. I don't care. I loved Aladdin. I think it's my favorite live action remake. I think The Jungle Book is probably the best made one. Maybe. I think The Jungle Book was really good. But I don't hate. I wouldn't say I hate any of that.
So Dan, I'm with you with Aladdin. I really liked Aladdin. I thought Aladdin was such a great film by Guy Ritchie. I thought that Will Smith actually did a pretty good job as the genie. I thought the CGI wasn't that bad like it looked in the trailer. And I forget his name. I think it's Mina Masad, or he played Aladdin, and I think he was a great Aladdin. I forget who plays Princess Jasmine, but she was a great Princess Jasmine. The only person I really didn't like and I thought was miscast was Jafar.
Yes, I knew you were going to say it.
Yeah.
Yes, totally. He was not intimidating at all.
At all.
I was more scared of the carpet.
But I liked it. I thought it was a good movie, and I like the songs, even though they're songs that we've heard before. My favorite song was always "Friend Like Me," the original Aladdin song. Like, that's my favorite Disney song. I think that and "Be Prepared" from The Lion King.
Yes, I love.
Those are like my two. But when I saw the live action remake of Aladdin, I loved and fell in love with their rendition of Prince Ali.
Yeah, that was a good one, and it was a fun performance too on screen, like Genie going around, and that was a good one.
Yeah, yeah. It's a good. But to answer the question, I have a list, because I need a list in front of me. I don't really. Let's see. So The Lion King is a good live action remake, but it is literally a by the numbers remake. There's nothing new.
Yeah, they have the one scene of Nala escaping, but that's it. Remember, she was escaping Pride Rock.
Yeah, and that was honestly it.
Yeah.
I honestly watched that movie, Dan, and I was telling people that haven't seen it yet. I have friends asking me how it was because I saw it early, and I said, it is watching the Lion King, but in live action. There's nothing new here. It's complete the same cinematography, the same camera shots. It's exact, and I didn't appreciate that, even though the CGI was spectacular.
Yes,
But
and no
yeah.
emotion really. Right, guys, back to work I go. Good luck with the stream tomorrow, and if I'm still awake, I'll pass through and show some love. And good luck, Dan, with hosting. You got this, bro. Thank you so much.
You got this, Dan, for sure.
And then and they butchered Be Prepared, which is also one of my favorite.
I butchered. But yeah, maybe Aladdin, Dan. But you know what? For you people that haven't seen it yet, Cruella was amazing. I think I might have to choose Cruella. I think Cruella was my favorite Disney live action. Just off the top of my head, Cruella.
So I have technicalities to that. I guess if he asked just live action, yeah, but remakes, technically Cruella's not a remake. Like Maleficent's not a remake. So I don't consider those, but I consider those live action Disney movies, obviously.
Okay, I got you, Dan. I'm with you there. So yeah, I guess taking that out of the way, it would be Aladdin or Jungle Book, like you said.
Yeah. And then I like Beauty and the Beast, so it was fine. I actually was surprised by Cinderella. I did not expect that to be that great. And it's not like amazing, but
Cinderella started the whole live action Disney renaissance, and I never saw it.
Oh, you still haven't?
No, I still haven't seen Cinderella.
You might be surprised. It's not bad. My only big issue with live action Aladdin is Jafar. Yes, he does not work
at all. At all.
No, not at all. Ugh. Let's see.
Hey, RT, what's up, bro?
Hey, how are you? What is your favorite Best Picture winner?
Can I say a Best Picture winner that won for 2 minutes but then got it revoked?
La La Land. Yeah.
La La Land won Best Picture for 2 minutes and then it got revoked, but I still count it as a win, Sean. There are so many Best Picture winners, good Best Picture winners out there. La La Land is one of my favorite movies of all time. I always joke around that that's my favorite Best Picture winner because it won Best Picture, no matter what anybody says. Favorite Best Picture winner. Man, let me look up a list for that, RT, because I'm a huge Oscar nut. I love the Oscars. I love Oscar bait films. I just want to look up what some winners are. I mean,
me too. Yeah.
I want to look at like Rocky, bro. Rocky won Best Picture. Rocky's a phenomenal film. Parasite won back in for 2019's year of films, and Parasite is phenomenal. I freaking love Parasite. Parasite was the first time in a long time that I thought the Oscars got it right.
Yeah, Parasite was a really good one. I don't love Rocky as much as everyone else does. I know. I was until the ending fight, I wasn't really into it. And I said this before, but it took me, like, I started it on Friday and I just wasn't into it, so I stopped it. Saturday, I continued it a little more, didn't finish it. Sunday, I finally finished it.
No, bro. I love Rocky so much. That's another movie I saw recently with Frances, and Frances never saw one Rocky film. And we saw all of them, and Frances says that Rocky is one of her favorite movie characters of all time, and she loves the Rocky franchise now. And that first movie, bro, that first movie was emotional. The second movie made her cry.
Oh, wow.
I'm still looking at, there's so many Oscar winners and good. The Godfather. Dan,
yeah,
you haven't seen it, right?
Remember, I have not seen them though yet.
But that's a really good one. The Godfather is a great one, and The Godfather Part 2, phenomenal films. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Have you seen that one?
I've not yet.
Dude, it's a good question, but I feel like the films that didn't win the award are better films than some of the films that actually won the award.
Yeah. No Country for Old Men was a good one. I like that one.
Oh, phenomenal. And I know people like The Shawshank Redemption, but hot take here, I think Forrest Gump is the better film and deserved to win Best Picture. Maybe Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is one of my favorite films of all time, so it might be Forrest Gump as one of my favorite Oscar Best Picture winners.
Yeah, I love The Shawshank Redemption. I like Forrest Gump though too. Gladiator, I really like. Okay, so I know it's contradicting with what you said, but I really liked Moonlight. But I would have been fine with either one winning, you know.
Moonlight is a phenomenal film. It's such an indie film too. They made it for like 3 cents. But it is such a phenomenal film. And if it came out in a different year, I would be talking about it so well. But because it came out the same year that one of my favorite films of all time, La La Land, came out, I can't support it, Dan.
No, I get it. Yeah. Let's see. Hey.
What's up, Scott?
How are you?
Hope all is well, my friend.
Yes. Let's see. Oh, La La Land is one of my favorite movies of all time as well. I'd probably say Birdman is my favorite Best Picture winner of all time. I've not watched Birdman yet either.
Birdman is such a great film, Dan. There is so much great technical work there and acting there as well. But my favorite is there's this bit of commentary that's touched upon on like criticism. There's a scene where he's trying to impress this Broadway critic because her word is a make or break for his production. And he goes into this rant about how critics don't do anything. They don't know how hard it is to make a movie or to make a Broadway production. And then here they are and they put something on in the paper and it ruins my career. And it really opens your eyes about like, maybe I should be a nicer critic. And of course, like the whole like old man, no longer in his prime type thing, you know, it's a great film. But I will say, RT, if I can go to that year real quick, I wouldn't even say Birdman was my favorite that year. For me, it was between Whiplash and Boyhood.
Whiplash was good. I love Whiplash. I really liked Boyhood as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, Whiplash would probably be my choice.
Yeah.
But I have not seen Birdman yet. So. But yeah. And a little background. I really wasn't getting into the award-winning films until really I started this YouTube channel. So I was before that, but I wasn't so into it. But since starting my YouTube channel, I've just gotten into more indie films, more award-winning films, you know, more culture, more everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, Oscar season for me, Dan, is my favorite season of the year.
Yes, I know. You love it. And Sean from Lost in the Real loves it. Yeah.
I adore it. And I don't know if you have already, RT, but have you seen the new poster and pictures that came out for House of Gucci? The new is it Ridley Scott? I think he's directing it. I might be wrong there.
I think it is.
I might be wrong there, but it has Lady Gaga, Adam Driver, Al Pacino's going to be in it, and it's Ridley Scott, House of Gucci. It has a lot of Oscar buzz already. It looks like an Oscar film.
Yes, and I'm excited. I'm excited for that one. In the Heat of the Night is an awesome Best Picture.
I wish I've seen it. I haven't seen In the Heat of the Night.
I haven't seen it yet either. I will add it to my list. But yeah,
In the Heat of the Night.
Yeah, thank you, Scott, for coming by. I hope you guys can join us tomorrow.
Did he leave? I missed that.
No, he just smiled. I just was saying.
The best. Scott's the
best. Let's see. I've always said with the amount of Oscars Mad Max Fury Road won, it should have won Best Picture and Best Director as well.
That was the year that Spotlight won, and I agree with you, RT. Spotlight did not deserve to win Best Picture.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge Spotlight fan.
I saw Spotlight a month ago with my wife for the first. Well, I saw it when it first came out, but it was her first time, and I put it on without telling her it was a Best Picture winner. And then after the movie, I was like, "So, how'd you like it?" And she said, "Yeah, it was good." I was like, "You think this movie, is like a Best Picture type winner?" And she's like, "Oh no, not at all." And I told her well, it is. It won Best Picture. She said, "Really?" It's good. It's not a Best Picture winner in my opinion. I think Mad Max Fury Road was one of the better films that year, and I would have been okay if Mad Max won that year. I know that year had another movie that I was going for. If I can look at it real quick, Spotlight, The Big Short, Bridge of Spies, Brooklyn, Mad Max, The Martian, The Revenant, and Room.
Oh, Room. Yeah,
I was going for The Revenant.
So I didn't like The Revenant that much.
Really? I really enjoyed it.
I was bored. It looks beautiful though, don't get me wrong. So it's a great cinematography.
Yeah, it's I was going for The Revenant. I thought that was what was going to be happening. Mad Max Fury Road would have been a really nice win for the Oscars because they're never for genre films. So imagine a film like Mad Max winning. That would have really changed the narrative.
That would have been awesome. And it deserved a lot of the awards, because it was a really well-made film. I'm not as big on it as a lot of people are, but I do like it a lot.
Yeah, but definitely not Spotlight, bro. I can't believe Spotlight won.
Yeah, good cast though for Spotlight. But yeah, let's see. Not quite my tempo. Me?
Not quite my tempo. It's from Whiplash.
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah.
Anthony, what's up?
Hey, Anthony. Let's see. Gringo. Oh, I shall try making it to the live stream tomorrow.
Awesome, bro. We'd love to have you there. Have some questions thrown our way.
Yes. Platoon is an underrated Best Picture winner. I own it. I haven't watched it yet though. It was at Big Lots. It was really cheap, so I decided to get it.
I haven't seen Platoon in years. I saw it years ago, Dan. I was a kid when I saw Platoon, so I can't really say off the top of my head if it was underrated or not, but it definitely has one of the more memorable scenes with Willem Dafoe, and he's getting like shot up, and he's like slow motion, and he falls on the floor, and
yes, definitely. Yeah, I'm not. Well, I wasn't a huge fan of war movies, but I don't know if I could say that anymore because I love 1917. I know, John, yeah. And then like every time someone mentions a war movie, I'm like, oh no, that's good. So I don't know if I could say that I'm not a war movie fan.
I was never really a big war movie fan either, and yeah, 1917 was something amazing.
Yes, definitely. I think it was James Gunn that said with Mad Max Fury Road, if it wins all the other awards that the director has a hand in it, the director should get the best director as well. Fully agree.
Oh, so is he trying to say that whatever movie wins Best Picture, the director should get the award for Best Director?
A lot of the awards. So if the picture wins a lot of awards and it has to do with directing, like the director maybe should. I think that's what he's saying.
Well, I think what he's saying is if a film wins Best Picture, then the director should get the award for Best Director. Let me read that again. I think it was James Gunn that said that with Mad Max Fury Road, if it wins all of the other awards, that the director has a hand in. The director should get the Best Director award as well. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I think he means what I said.
Yeah, but
I don't know if that's what you mean, RT, if you want to clarify, but if that is what you mean, I would have to disagree though, because I feel like a good film doesn't mean that it has the best direction. It's a sum of all its parts. Maybe it has the better writing and not that good of a direction, but because the writing helped in making it the film that it was, it deserves Best Picture. If that's what you mean though.
Yeah.
If that was the case, right, then we look at writing this year. Promising Young Woman won Best Original Screenplay, and The Father won Best Adapted Screenplay, and none of them won Best Picture, which I think should have won. Chloe Zhao won Best Director, which Nomadland is that. It's a direction type of film. It's all direction, but I don't think Nomadland is the best movie of the bunch.
Yeah, I wasn't big on Nomadland. It looks good, but yeah, I do think I like Chloe Zhao though. I think directing, like you said, it's a directing, kind of movie.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, guys? Always good to see your smiling faces. Oh, Jace was here. He would do your voice, Anthony.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Anthony here. Always good to see your smiling faces.
Yeah, John's good at it.
I'm okay. I'm not like Jay.
I have seen the House of Gucci pictures, and I'm a massive Jared Leto fan, so I'm so hyped. Jared in Dallas Buyers Club blew me away. I have not seen Dallas Buyers Club either. Like I said, I just got into kind of award-winning.
Yeah, I've seen Dallas Buyers Club so many times. So many times. I love Dallas Buyers Club. Jared Leto in that movie was Christian Bale levels of good. And the pictures for the House of Gucci, he's wearing makeup, and you don't reckon. I didn't know it was Jared Leto.
Oh yeah.
Unless I'm tripping right now, but yeah, that's dude. If you see that picture, it's just yelling out for best makeup award at the Oscars next year. Honestly.
Speaking of best makeup, not really, but basically James Gunn is saying if something wins best makeup, if something wins makeup, score, etc., the director has a hand in all of the technical elements. So if they win all those awards, should also get the best director.
Okay, I get what you mean now. Yeah, so he's basically saying like if he wins a lot of the if a movie wins a lot of the technical awards, we're talking about makeup, we're talking about score, maybe sound design, that the director had a hand in all those technical aspects. So they should also get best director. But it's just like I don't necessarily agree with that, because there's so many parts in a film that a director doesn't necessarily see part in. Like, I wouldn't say the director sees part in makeup. I wouldn't say the director sees part in score. I would say that's more the producer's job. And if all of those awards, if a movie gets all of those awards, then the producer should get the award for best picture. And most of the time, that's what ends up happening. But I wouldn't necessarily give it to the director.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that.
You know, and we live, Dan, I want to see what your thoughts are on this. I know you just got into the award things not so long ago, but back in the day, we used to have Oscars where one film will dominate the entire show. You got films like Titanic, films like All About Eve way back in the day, and even Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, winning over 10 awards. I think it was 11 or 12 total that they won. But we live now in a society where that never happens anymore at the Oscars. I mean, this year, I think the most wins a film had may have been Nomadland, and that was 3.
Yeah.
Like, do you think we'll ever go back to a time where one movie will dominate the entire show, winning more than 10 awards? Because I don't see that happening anymore, especially with their whole thing of wanting to bring in more diversity and all that. I don't see one movie ever winning that many awards again.
Yeah, so I definitely agree with what you just said, because I mean, I used to watch the Oscars still, in the Emmys and the Golden Globes and everything. But no, I definitely agree. I don't know if we're gonna go back to that, because of like what you said, we want more. There's gonna be more diversity in film. There's gonna be, films that are growing, and everything. And I think that in a lot of ways that's a good thing, that there's not gonna be one film sweeping up all the awards, because other films deserve recognition as well. So I do agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's definitely with how hands-on a director is as well. James Gunn seems to be very hands-on, with everything. Think he's coming from with how he works.
Yeah, definitely. I know James Gunn is a big person that is very hands-on with his film. But don't we usually end up finding out that James Gunn was a producer on it as well?
Was he? Yeah.
Like, let me see. Like, let me just look up the Suicide Squad and see what the IMDb says for producer. Because a director who has his hands all over any technical aspects of a film in that way, a lot of the times it's because they're also producers. Did I just say that? I don't. I'm typing and talking at the same time.
Yeah, no, you did, yes.
All right. So when it comes to, this is Wikipedia though. Let me look at IMDb. I'm sure it won't change. Wikipedia is pretty reliable nowadays. I can't find like the producers and all that for some reason. Oh, full cast and crew. Okay. All right. So directed by James Gunn, written by James Gunn. Okay, but I don't want the cast. I want the producers. Production design, Okay, so here are the producers. It says Deborah Snyder, Zack Snyder, a lot of other people. There's no James Gunn in the Suicide Squad. Okay, so I guess James Gunn didn't produce the new Suicide Squad movies.
Oh, really? Yeah,
I thought he did. I thought he did. Yeah, I guess it would also depend on the director as well. RT. I think if a director does put their hands in everything, we end up seeing them rewarded for that. And if we want to get back to what we talk about Nomadland, I know Chloe Zhao was really in that movie. Chloe Zhao edited the movie, and she had her hands in Nomadland, but she was a producer again. This is really not a good example here. I see where you're coming from, RT, but I don't know.
Yeah. On the theme of direction, top 3 directors. Personally, my top 3 in no order, I say, are Taika Waititi, James Gunn, and Zack Snyder.
Nice.
John, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Sheesh. Well, I'm really just trying to figure out my number 2 and my number 3. Eesh. I used to be a really big fan of Robert Zemeckis. He's the one that directed Back to the Future. He directed Forrest Gump. And like you guys heard in the beginning of the stream, Forrest Gump is one of my favorite movies. But Robert Zemeckis hasn't really been doing much lately. The last movie I think he did was called Allied. I think it was Brad Pitt was in it or something. And I didn't think that movie was too good. But I was a big fan of Zemeckis. But okay, I'll give you my 3. My number 3 would be Damien Chazelle, who directed Whiplash, La La Land, and First Man. I think he's an amazing director. He's one of my all-time favorite up-and-coming directors. I like him more than Barry Jenkins. I like him more than Denis Villeneuve. Damien Chazelle is my guy, and I can't wait for the next movie he's doing. My number 2, in very predictable fashion, has to be Steven Spielberg. He makes so many different types of films. He doesn't have just one type of film. He makes all different types of films, and they're not all great, but a vast majority of them are. And he's the director of directors. I love Steven Spielberg, but my number 1 favorite director is Quentin Tarantino. Love Quentin Tarantino. My God, do I love Quentin Tarantino. That's my number 1 guy right there.
Yeah, great picks. Steven Spielberg is one of my favorites, definitely. Yeah, just like everything you said, basically. I just love him. And David Fincher has actually been going. I've been getting more into his stuff, and I really like him. He's probably one of my favorites.
He dropped the ball with Mank, though. That was David Fincher, right?
Yeah, I've not seen Mank yet, so
don't watch it.
Yeah. And who else?
Would James Gunn be on your? What about the Russos? You like the Russos?
I like the Russos. I like James Cameron. I like a lot for what I've seen. I have not seen all of his, but yeah, those are a few of my favorite directors.
Yeah, not bad.
All right, guys, we're gonna end the stream soon.
Okay.
Yeah. But No Man Land blew me away. I know a lot of people didn't think it should have won Best Picture, but I'm very happy it did, and now super hyped for the Eternals. Yeah, I'm super hyped for the Eternals because I can't wait to see what Chloe Zhao does with the Marvel MCU, the MCU. And yeah, but I wasn't big on No Man Land, but it had great direction. What do you think, John?
No, yeah, that's cool that you really liked it. I know a lot of people that really like Nomadland, and it was in their top 10s of the year. I think it was in my wife's own top 10 of the year. She liked Nomadland more than me.
Yeah.
And it's not a bad movie by any stretch of the word bad, but it was a very nothing movie for me, RT. I didn't think it was really much of anything. It didn't blow me away. I saw it in the theaters. I didn't see it on Hulu when it first came out on Hulu. I went to the theater to watch it, and I was so ready to watch Nomadland, and it did not blow me away. I like Frances McDormand's performance. I didn't like it at first. I thought she didn't do anything. And then it was when I started really digging into it and thinking it takes a great actor or actress to act like there's nothing there, or there's, like, to showing your emotion, what you're feeling, and not with your dialogue. And I definitely think that Frances McDormand and Chloe Zhao were the best things about Nomadland. I would watch Nomadland again just for Frances McDormand because she is my favorite actress. But to enjoy the film itself, I couldn't, man. And I hope this year we get a lot better films like we did in 2019. That was a really packed year for the Oscars, Dan, if you remember. And the films that were nominated were crazy good.
Yeah, I hope we get back to that. Did you like, I'm guessing, 3 Billboards Out of Ebbing, Missouri?
3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri is what I thought should have won Best Picture that year instead of Shape of Water. And Frances McDormand.
Yeah, so that definitely should have won over Shape of Water. Shape of Water was okay. I was a little bored at times, and it didn't amaze me.
I liked it. So if I can rank real quick, like Frances McDormand performances, Oscar-winning performances. So my number one is her in 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Wow. I think that's one of the best performances by an actress or actor in general in quite some time. So that's my number one. And a hot take here, but I think my number 2 would be her performance in Nomadland before her performance in Fargo.
Oh, wow. So I've not seen Fargo.
It's good.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Yeah, I loved Ebbing, Missouri. 3 Billboards was really good.
So good.
Yeah. Quentin says he was on something last month. JRE, do you know?
JRE, no, I don't know. Did he say he's done? Because
does he have one more?
Yeah, he always said he had one more, Scott. I remember that's his thing. He said he wants to make one more film. He wants to make a 10th official Tarantino film and then end his career there, retire like that. And Kill Bill 1 and 2 are one movie. He's always said that even though they're split up into 2 movies, that was more of a production type of thing. They wanted to split it up because it would have been a really long film. So Kill Bill is considered just one movie, just split up into 2 parts.
Yes. I have to see the Kill Bill still too. Let's see. Yeah, I could see what you mean with Nomadland. It kind of reminded me of the film Into the Wild, which is another film I love, which is why I think I liked it so much. I've not seen Into the Wild.
Yeah, I totally see where you're coming from there, for sure.
Yes. Okay, so this is going to be the last comment, unless you're typing, then get your question in, but this is going to be the last comment. I have to go to work anyway. 3 Billboards should have won, in my opinion, over Shape of the Water. Yes. Yes.
Absolutely agree with you, man. 3 Billboards was an amazing movie. Shape of Water, I liked a lot. I think Shape of Water would have been below it, but 3 Billboards, I can't believe it didn't win.
Yeah, that definitely should have won. I do own Shape of Water. I liked it. But yeah. I just liked 3 Billboards so much more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So everybody, that is going to be all for this test. Thank you so much for showing up. If you showed up tomorrow, we're doing the next shooting episode with the Cinema Squad, episode 2. So go see it tomorrow, July 30th, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. PST, and 11 p.m. GMT on my channel. Yes. Okay. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.